Cherag Bambboat and I'm the Artistry Director for Pro Arte, and I'm going to introduce to you the perfect way of getting the beautiful base mastered for an Indian bride. I'm going to utilize a technique which is going to be called layering, and you will love the effect of it because mostly when people go ahead and do a base, you have powder at the end of it, but I'm going to seal it at every single layer. So keep watching. Thank you. I'm going to take a bit of concealer and I'm going to work that through. I'm creating a thin layer like a veil across the face, a little bit near the brows so that you take off that excess hair and it gets covered. The inner corner of the eye, which is really important. Corners of the forehead, a little bit to the side of the cheek. Once I finish this, I'm going to lightly start blending all of it. I'm just going to dab and pat with this beautiful brush that I really like. It's a Pro Arte brush. This can be used for blending. It's really flat and broad, so I can do and go into whatever shape and angle I like. And I'm using a beauty blender, which I really love. You can strobe with this. You can go ahead and work on your contours. You can do whatever you like with this. This is the most universal, super soft. I'm going to follow this up quickly with very minimal powder. I'm going to use a high definition powder, and I'm going to just make sure that I sweep the powder across the face. You can see how beautifully that base transforms from what it was. And I'm also going to blend these off with the powder that was there slightly, so you'll see a huge difference in the neck once I finish. I'm going to choose my main foundation for her. I'm using the foundation application brush of Pro Arte for this. My focus right now is to just get that one beautiful even layer of skin. I love this brush. It has an angle here, so I could use it in a horizontal or a vertical position as I please and reach any area of the face. I come to the neck area and I run the foundation through it in a very thin layer. I'm going to now use a slightly darker shade like natural shadows, which are causing height and depth both. So this is what I can do and lift it up. Taper the jawline with the same contour color, and I'm going to quickly blend that upward and outward. So this is the best motion to do, up and out, and you're going to have the whole face look lifted. Then you can follow the jawline to go ahead and get that extra dimension that you want. The sides of the nose, which you have cut off straight, the corners and the hairline at the forehead, and then I'm going to highlight the shade which is lighter. Back to the Wonder tool, which is your beauty blender. Just want to dab this in place, and this is really important for most of the Indian brides because we always want to accentuate the features of our Indian brides. So this is how you can accentuate those features by creating contouring, which is going to help to get depth, by highlighting, which is going to sort of bring out the parts that you like, which is mostly your T-zones and the C-zones, which I am on right now. I leave a little powder guard on the base here. That's going to be helpful when we reach the eyes, but it's so important that you use the right quantity of powder for that particular face. Another favorite of mine, this brush, all-time favorite, really small, no flying around of powder. The tapered tip looks really beautiful. I can go into the under eyes, I can go into any crevices and nooks that I like on the face. And if you wanted to use this brush, I can even wipe off the lines on the under eye. Just give it a flush of color but very minimalistically, and then build on it slowly with time, from the apple of the cheek all the way to the corner of the temple, back again, apple of the cheek, corner of the temple. This is going to help to give me a lifted effect and also help to make the sides of the face look more slimmed down. And I can then increase the blush later as my last finish. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is how we could create the perfect base for the Indian bride, particularly to combat the humidity that we have. It's really important that you layer slowly, and less is more. That's your principle. And you've seen all the tools that I used, and they are the tools for the pro. So go get them and make sure you get this beautiful base on with an amazing structure. Thank you.